Hello everyone, welcome back to Hexcells Plus. Last time I think we got through 5.6 and 6.1, so carrying on with 6.2. Oh god, I see a tiny level, I see incredibly complex logic to be found, so where do we even begin? Because obviously you could just guess at this 5 flower, because 5 of them are going to be blue and one of them's not, but if you guess, where's the fun? You're just ruining it for yourself. So what do we know? One here. Alright, there's something we can start with. We need one going through this line, and we need one going through that line, and this whole flower needs 2, which means we can eliminate this and this. And with that, we have learnt nothing. How about this? We've got a need for 4 out of the 7. This could be one. One of these will make the possibility of 2. There must be at least one here, because the 5 is only going to emit 1 in its entire flower. So that's 1 there, 2 there, the possibility of 1 there, or 2 there, and the possibility of 1 here. So that doesn't help us yet. Or does it? Hold on. 1 here, 2 here, then even if this is 3, the 4th one has to be here. So we have to have at least one of these, at least one of those. Can we ever have neither of these? Yeah, I was wondering if we could confirm if the 5 by omission, if the one that the 5 is missing is definitely one of these or not, and I don't think I can. So one of those and one of those. One of these. One of those and not the other. One of those and not the other, but it does have the possibility of being this for both of those lines. This 4 here we've just discussed at length. This 3 is intriguing because we've managed to clear out this part now, so we need 3 here. It's going to be 2 of one and 1 of the other. We know that much. Also, we know that there's 16 remaining in the entire puzzle. So there's 5 here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 around that 4. 11 here. 12 there. One of these makes 13, 14, 15, 16. So I think we can just go blue, 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 and that has actually given us a wealth of information. Oftentimes, these are the ones that you get last in the puzzle when you figure out how many are remaining, but doing that piece of logic early might have just about unlocked the keys to the kingdom. Now we knew one of those had to be and one of them wasn't, so that doesn't help us. But we know now that there's 2 within this, which means those are definitely at least 2 of these. And now we know that 2 of these are, and 2 of these are not. So which ones will they be? we need one of those, two of those. It can't be both of these. So one of those must not be blue. And it can't be both of these. So one of those must not be blue. So does that mean that it's 1, 2, 3, and 4? Does that work out? Ignore that for a second. 4 around this perimeter. It can't be both of these, because that would break this one. And it can't be both of those, because that would break this one. So we need exactly one of these, exactly one of those, and 3 others. So does that mean it's 1, 2, 3, and 4? I think that works out. Can't be both of those. Can't be both of these. But it could be 1, 2, 3, 4. Rather than 1, 2, 3, 4. But then what overlaps within that arrangement? 1, 2. No, not 1, 2. So it's one of these and one of those. So it'd be this, that, and that for 4. Or this. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4, or 1, 2, 3, and 4, or 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't think that helps me, or I've missed something in that, or I've overcomplicated it for myself. We need one here, which will be one of these for this too, but we knew that already. That doesn't change anything, which is a shame. We still need 11. So there's going to be at least 3 here. 1, 2, 3. At least 4 here makes 3 and 4 is 7. That's an 8th. That's a 9th. That's a 10th. So this must be blue. And that tells us there's 3 here. So 3. So 3 of these, and one of them being not. And one of these, and one of them being not. We know we need 2 more on this vertical. So it's either going to be 1 and this, 1 and that, or the 2 on the 4, and that's where the gap in our 5 is. I just want to be certain. Even though I've made about 5 tiles progress in 10 minutes. So we have 10 tiles remaining. We need 3 here. 4 here makes 7. 8, 9, and one of these for 10. Obviously something here will give us the clue onto the bottom. And probably one of these, or this, will tell us the clue working downwards. We We need 4 of these. This is 1. This is at least 2. This is at least 3. And this is at least 4. Or it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and neither of these. Okay, 3 of these are blue. 1 of these is not blue. So 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, at risk of this getting incredibly long, I'm going to pause it until I find a new piece of logic. Alright, I think I have the workings of something, so back to recording so we can figure this out, the whole process through. Here, this whole circle needs exactly 2. If it is both of these, that would mean that it would be neither of these, but there must be at least one of these here. At least one. Which means there must be at least one of these, and at least one of those. So if there's exactly one here, and exactly one there, then we're looking at least 1, 2, to conform with this, because if we can't have both of these, we could have 1, 2, 1 of these, 2 of that, and then we need 3 on this side. So 1 of these, this is 1. 1 of those, call it 2. This must then be 3. And we get 1 of those for 4. That would have 3 on this side. That would put 1 here. Puts 1 on top and bottom. And I've got myself completely confused again. So we know that we need 2. It can't be both of these, because then we wouldn't have enough to complete this 5. Okay, here we go, I think. Can't be both of these, because then we don't have enough to complete the 5. So it must be at least one of these, and at least one of those. But if it was both of these, and neither of those, we would have to put 1, 2 here, which we can't. So there's 1 here, and 1 there, which means that's blue, and that's blue. Does this help me anymore? Working so hard for any slither of progress. This 4 vertical has 1 now. This will be at least 2. This will be at least 3. And then it's either that or that for its 4th. We have 3 of these. And so 1 of these must not be blue. one of these must not be blue. And we need 4. So one of those must not be blue. And one of those must not be blue. If they share the non-blue tile, this would have to be the other non-blue tile. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4. This gets 1, that gets 1. This gets 3, that gets 2. This would be blue. My brain nearly had it. We need 3 of these. We need 1 of these. If this is blue and this is not blue, then these 3 have to be blue and this has to be the other not blue. So these 2 would be a non-blue pair. You get to be finished with this. You get to be finished with that. You get 3. 1, 2, 3. You get a 4th. You get 1 there. You get 1 there. I think that has to be it. We can't do it any other way, can we? If this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, this 3 doesn't have enough. If this is blue, that's not blue. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4. That doesn't work. So I think it must be, please be, 1, 2, 3. And then this is not because that's completed. That's solved. You've got 3 in you now, so it's not that one. It is this one. You're solved. You're solved. You need a 3rd, which is this one. You're not. You're solved. So now we have 1, 2. One of these makes 3. That makes 4. You are not it. You're going to have 1 in, which is this one. You now have 1, so it's not that. You need 1, which is this. There are no remaining. That was a toughie, but I'm really proud that I got there. Let's jump into 6-3. See how that goes. Okay. Maybe I'm gonna split this up into a separate part because this could take me like a half hour and then we're at a 50-minute video. So join me tomorrow. We will continue on with 6-3 and we will see how much progress we can make. Thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing. There's lots more Hexcells style logic puzzles to come. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.